Hi, ladies. I like that. Yeah, the power of therapy, the power of healing is amazing. Um, I did a graph about knowledge and being healed and unhealed. Healing has to come first. And if you can do both at the same time, that's off. That's awesome. And I say healing has to come first because I can teach you something, but you won't even believe me until you are healed. Okay? I could tell you, that's not really good for you. And you go, I'll do what I want to do. I like it this way. And when you get healed, you'll be like, oh, yeah, that's pretty bad. I had no idea how unhealthy that was because healing is the power that gets you out of the rut that you've been living in, if you've been living in a rut. Okay. I should have gotten my healing right after my divorce because, and I recommend that for every woman. If you have been in a difficult relationship, if you've gone through a divorce, that is a huge psychological shift for any woman, okay? Even if it was amicable, even if you guys are still friends, because there is a shift in you when you get married and when you get unmarried, okay? If you can handle it and you feel like you're okay, that's fine. But if you feel like, something isn't right, I can't stop crying, I don't know what to do with my life, I don't know what went wrong, and you're, kind of spinning it in your mind, go get some help, okay? There's no shame in getting, and that's what I call it, is help. Go get yourself some help, okay? Because the power of a healed mind brings a clarity that only a healed mind will ever see, right? When I went to therapy, it was after my divorce. I had waited way too long. It was like 10 years after my divorce. And the change was amazing because all of a sudden I felt at peace. I didn't realize I was restless. All right. And then it was like my years of marriage had changed my view of myself. I had always had a healthy self-esteem. But during my marriage, one of the things he did was he broke me down day by day, day by day, day by day. And when it was over, I felt such a sense of relief because there was no more, verbal abuse. There was no more constant, being at me. But it's like I was now sitting in a hole and I didn't realize it. The pressure was off, but I'm in this hole and I don't know how I got here. I don't realize I'm in a hole. And some parts of my life were incredibly successful. I did really well at work after that. I made a ton of money. That was the period when I got people to come in and clean my house. I had awesome friendships, which helped me so much. But my self-worth was so terrible and I didn't realize it. Not until after I got therapy. So take the time to get your healing. Take, if you can, a break from everybody because you will get a new perspective about your life, about where you're going in your life, about your real feelings. There's a lot that happens when you go into therapy. Now, you can be in a relationship and be in therapy, but for some folks, that can be problematic too because you're growing, you're changing, you're shifting. Is your partner okay with that? How's that working out? I'm not saying don't do it, but you need to be aware that when you start shifting, you're going to start seeing out of new, clearer eyes. Love you, ladies.